everybody, it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video in my Planmas series. If you are new to my channel or this is the first Planmas video that you are checking out, first welcome, but also I am doing a new Plan With Me video every day from December 1st to the 24th. I should say a new planner video. Most of them are going to be Plan With Me spreads, but then I will have our weekly vlogs as well. This week we are planning with the kit called Honeydukes, and unfortunately it's no longer in the shop, but I love this kit so much. It's the week of November 8th to the 14th, and we are catching up so fast. It's so exciting. So the reason why I'm really excited to use this kit, it is a Harry Potter inspired kit, and I just really like it. It's inspired by Honeydukes, and yeah, I just really like it. I love the whole candy aspect, and to me, this is kind of a fall theme. Like Harry Potter kind of seems fall type to me, but also the colors in this kit and lots of like pumpkins and stuff like that just definitely seemed fall in my opinion. So I'm going to be laying down the base now, and I don't really have any more questions to answer for you guys. If you have more questions you want me to answer, just leave them in the comments down below. But I think I'm just going to turn on some Christmas music, and then we are going to come back for the day-to-day stuff. Alright, so now we are almost done laying down the base. I just wanted to mention that I'm using all gold foil in this kit, and I'm using the confetti headers and full box overlays, as well as the pumpkin 15mm bottom washi with our 15mm strips so that it doesn't seem so busy. I really like how that turned out. Also, I want to apologize. I feel like this video is super dark, so I apologize if you're seeing it really dark. I hope the next videos aren't like that as well. I do kind of do batch filming, so I really hope that they aren't all this dark, but let me know what you think, and I'll really try and adjust it for my next one. Maybe my lights were just a little bit further away from me or something. Okay, so let's move into the day-to-day. So starting on Monday, I marked that I finished reading Princess Forever, and if you watched or listened to my last plan with me, you'll know that I am a super slow reader, so I don't often read books like physical books. I do audiobooks, but I was actually reading a physical book the weekend before. I actually finished 2.5 books, and I just had to finish the end of this one. So I finished it in the evening this day, which is incredible for me. I can't believe I finished 3 books in 2 days. That's just unheard of in my eyes. And then I started listening to Glass Sword, which is the second book in the Red Queen series. So I was listening to that while I was working. And then I marked that I was continuing my cleaning saga, which for me is always something that I really try and do kind of close to the fall Christmas time. I like to have like a nice refresh before we get a whole bunch of new stuff, but I also feel like I do it in the new year again. So you'll probably see a lot more cleaning coming ahead. But I was starting in my daughter's room this day. I just kind of felt like a little overwhelmed with her room, and I really wanted to get the kids' toys out of their bedrooms and move them more into the basement. I really wanted them to have like a play place, and with them bringing their toys into their bedrooms, it just made so much clutter and so much stuff in their rooms that it was hard for them to keep clean, and they didn't want to clean it, and it was just very difficult. So I definitely organized her room this day. Then I marked that I was watching Survivor, and I did a lot of planning, so I used a flat lay to mark that. On Tuesday, we got McDonald's for lunch, so I marked that. And then I had to bring my grandma to the eye doctor this day. She just needed a ride there to get her checkup, so I went and did that. And then after work, I brought our skates to get sharpened. And while we were at the sports store, I bought my daughter some new winter boots. Recently, we had tried on all of their winter gear, and the only things that I needed to get was my daughter needed new winter boots and my son needed a new winter suit. So I had already got his winter suit and just needed my daughter's boots. And I'm so proud of myself because I usually wait till I desperately need it before I remember to get this kind of stuff. So I was very proud of myself for actually being proactive on this. And then I did work on her room some more this evening, just doing some more organizing. We did, she's got this desk and she's really into crafts. So she likes to keep everything. So she has a big pile of stuff that was special to her or hard to get rid of. So we made different piles and different sections for her. I am not a sentimental person when it comes to stuff. So for me, I just get rid of everything. And I have to learn that that is not for everybody. So some people are different. They like to keep things, and so I'm trying to be respectful in the same sense of we can't keep everything because this house cannot hold every craft that you make. So it's a fine balance, but I'm trying to figure it out and being respectful for her wishes, but also trying to keep a clean house. So it's a tough balance sometimes. On Wednesday, I marked that I did my meal plan and my grocery shopping. Back to Wednesday, which is always awesome. I love those freebies from the Monsterz Co. She has them in her Facebook, and it's like these little guys with the mask on carrying groceries, and I just made them into stickers. They're so cute. And then I marked that I went and picked up our skates. They were all sharpened already, so I went and picked them up. And then I did go to Walmart with my kids this evening. I think they had a few birthday parties later on in the week that they had to get presents for, so we went and did that this day. Oh, and then I watched Survivor, because that's what we do every day. On Thursday, it was Remembrance Day, so I did mark it with this little cross that was on one of our freebies, as well as a script sticker. And then I marked that there was no school this day. We also got a ton of snow, so I marked that we got so much snow, and this is a little snowman icon from Planner, and I've had it for a very long time, but sometimes it's really hard to use like the pink on the scarf in this one, so I found a use for it in this spread. Then I marked that my kids went to their friend Ethan's house to Ethan's party for his birthday. They both got invited to that one, so they went together on that day. And then I did mark that my Instagram got hacked this day. Oh, guys, it's been It's been very stressful trying to get that back. I have had no luck. So if you guys have any tips or tricks on how to get an Instagram back, please let me know in the comments down below because it has been tough. I haven't had any response or anything trying to get it back, and it's been tough, let's just say, since that's happened. So I really would really like my Instagram back. And then I marked that we got McDonald's in the evening. I just was not in the mood for cooking. I was in such a horrible mood this day. And then I did mark that we played our legacy game with our friends this evening. So if you don't know, I really, really like board games, and we like to play the Pandemic Legacy series. So we're doing season 0 right now. I've done number 2, but my husband has also done number 1 with some of his friends. And basically this board game, you play it, but you literally like destroy cards. You cut up cards, you add pieces to the game, all kinds of things. So it is like a one play only situation, and it's super fun. But it does take, like, they have 12 rounds of it, so it does take quite a while to play. So sometimes we play 1 month and sometimes we play 2. Lately we've just been doing 1 just because it's such a mentally exhausting game. It's a lot of thinking. On Friday, unfortunately, I had to mark that it was my Aunt Agnes's funeral this day. She is my great aunt, and she was such a fun, loving person, very high-spirited, and I'm very sorry, very sad of her passing. And yeah, it was a very tough funeral to go to, but yeah, it's so different in COVID times to attend a funeral. This is my first one, and it was just not exciting at all. Like, not that funerals are ever exciting, but you know what I mean? Like, it added a different element of the funeral. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but it was just not great. Anyways, after the funeral, then we went for brunch to Copper Kettle, so I marked that, and I marked that my kids had no school this day. I think they were doing report card prep this day. And then I did mark that I went to Staples. I needed to get some more envelopes. My daughter also went to another birthday party this day, to her friend's birthday party, so I marked that. And then while she was gone, then me and my son made snowman cookies. So just those Pillsbury cookies that you just put on the pan and they kind of like have a design on them in the middle. I thought that they would really enjoy those, so we made those that day. And then I did FaceTime my parents in the evening, and I was organizing my washi. So I had a whole bunch of washi that I had come in, and I needed to add it to my swatch book, as well as put like little labels on it and sort it in my containers. So I did all of that day. On Saturday, I marked that it snowed a lot, and we had a super, super lazy day. I did do some designing in the afternoon, and we did watch some Survivor in the afternoon as well, probably while I was designing. Then I did bake brownies because we were going to our friend's house for a potluck. We have just been having so much fun doing potlucks with our friends lately. It's just been so nice to like kind of get together and just have some good food. On Sunday, I marked that we were watching The Office. I feel like we're always watching The Office, so I don't know why I marked it today, but I feel like we're always watching it. So I marked it that day, and then I marked that I tidied the house. When I mark tidy the house, it's mostly like just like clean up the kitchen and go around the house and just kind of pick up everything. It's nothing like deep cleaning, just like the, tidying. Then I marked that I was organizing my son TJ's room this day. I had finished my daughter's room, and now I was on to my son's. So I was moving all of his toys out of his room and kind of going through it. He keeps a pretty like tidy room. His room is usually really good, and he doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. He doesn't really keep stuff like my daughter does, so his room did not take very long, which was nice. Then I marked that we went for a walk because we really just needed to get out of the house this day, and we wanted to enjoy the snow. And then I was working on my diamond painting again. And I also marked that it was 2 of my nephew's birthdays this day. And then in the evening, we just watched Survivor, and I was planning again. So yeah, it was a pretty simple week. Our weekend was kind of a little bit on the busier side, which it typically is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this spread. I think I love how it turned out. These colors are so fun to use. They're not your typical colors, and I just really, really love them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.